I think depth is such an immense aspect and maybe an over or under talked about impact this Chiefs defense has is they're so multiple at so many different spots. Safety spot, they have 3 or 4 guys they can throw that I think you feel comfortable with. The linebacker spot, since the bye, Drew Tranquil's been great. Obviously, we've talked about Leo Chanel all season long. Nick Bolton, I think, has been quietly having one of his best seasons ever as a Kansas City Chief after those first 2 games where he was brutal. On the defensive line, we thought could be a concern. They've all been really, really impressive. I mean, even guys like FAU.
Even guys like Malik Herring have been,
But they've been useful players.
Productive, they've been useful is a good word.
Because FAU, I know it's not the first round pedigree that you want to hear, but it's almost like the McCole Hardman situation where it's like, well, no, it's not DK Metcalf, but it's also not Andy Isabella, a guy who's like out of the NFL.
Yeah.
No, FAU is not a game-changing edge right now, but he's also been a useful rotational piece. He's not a guy who's getting blown back on every single play. He's a guy who's actually making somewhat of an impact. He's useful. And I think that's been a major under-talked about part of this Chiefs defense is all of the players they have. They don't necessarily have a weak spot outside of CB2, but just the depth